live for live stream 349, and we can see here today that the market's a little bit mixed. I have a bit of two-way action across the board. Currently we are looking at the NQ being the range of 214 points. On gold we're looking at $42, and over on ES we're looking at 42 points. Oil remains in somewhat narrow range of 1.31. You can see here, let's see, so we didn't get a setup just yet. We're certainly looking for a short, likely. But let's draft up our charts here. Let's see, get a 15-minute up. And the 15-minute chart, I'm going to mark on the highs and the lows. Lock that into place. So we had a PPI news out today. See, the market initially sold off the PPI news. Rally took out the highs, made new highs in the day, and now we're coming back. So we're seeing a two-way action. Getting down to the 15-minute chart here. It seems like the PPI news was the entire range of the day, which is interesting. This looks really odd. Yes, looks really odd. Let me check the volume here. You should probably be a bit cautious. Let's see. Guess the PPI news was the higher day, all the way down to the lows. Lock that into place. So this would have been a short that didn't work. It's a short that would have worked, but normally start trading around the 11:30s Eastern. We'll see here. Could get longs over on our friends at ES and NQ. Got to stay patient. Do have NQ hiding in around the 2-day VWAP. Never know. This may want to retest the lows down at 92.75. You just never know. You just never know. Wow. So gold has been in a short stance since the news. Well, so much range is still left here. Not sure. Came down pretty close to that set 68.50. Let's make sure we get this right on ES. Let's lock it into place. In 9 years of trading, Thursdays have been my worst day. Wow. Look at this. 40 points. Oh wow, that's a lot of risk right there. That is a lot of risk. Interesting. Hmm. Gonna have to try and de-risk a bit here. I've I've got to try and de-risk. Oh wow. Let's take off some of the risk on our friends over at 76. Gotta try and de-risk here. Because the amount of risk I've got on the table here, I've decided to move these. I just decide to move these up a bit. Hopefully I can get filled at 40, 50 here. Got filled. Gonna try and add back the 50 contracts back at the open here. What did I just bank? Let's have a look. What did I just bank? What? Let's see. Banked 18. Banked 18. Oh, come on. How close do we get? 82 targets. That first target's at 82.25. One tick away. Come on. Just put another attack there at 82.25. Put one at 82.50. So 43. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe this one's will come back a bit. Let's. Looks like I'm in trouble on ES. Is the theme of Thursdays going to continue? Okay, so short. Seems I'm going to be taken out here. We will see. We will certainly see. You know what? Stick with the plan. About to lose here on ES. Oh, there we go. Lost some on ES there. Same scenario about to happen over on NQ. Certainly would prefer to see the selling across gold and buying across NQ and ES. Time will tell. Currently trading 86.3s, targets down at 85.3s on gold, right hand side of the screen. So targets at 84.9s. Okay, seems we're coming down to target here. 85.6s, so 7 ticks away. Just keep an eye on gold here. Came pretty close to target there. 85.2s, 3 ticks away. Come on. 85.2s, 85.1s, 84.9s. We've hit the target, just not been filled. There we go, been filled there on our friends over at gold. So what do we pick up? 36. So we up 54. Hold on. Let's see. Picked up 54 on short trades. Still struggling over here. Still struggling. Is this going to be a broader market sell-off? Including gold. See, gold is going down. Ideally, I'd like to see buying in ES and NQ. You just don't know. This thing doesn't look like it wants to work. This thing's just not working, is it? It's just not working. It definitely looks like I'm going to be stopped out over on NQ on the right hand side of the screen. Market's just clearly moving lower. Seeming like he wants to attack the lows. Been stopped out there. Cancel these orders. Oh wow. It's really starting to break down. I'm gonna leave this out there. It's not a sell order, it's a buy order. Just make sure we get it right. Just in case. Just in case the market wants to break the low. It's still continuing. There's a previous all-time highs before yesterday's price action around 68.50. If it wants to bounce from here, certainly would take it. Goodness me, look at gold. Look at gold. It's just a broader sell-off because we have these follow gold. Because look, we're trading below the 80s on gold and we got out to 84.9s, essentially 85. It's me. Look at gold selling off. What in the... Oh my gosh, man. Gold is selling off and... Oh my word. Where's the buyers? Where are the buyers? Golly. Okay, so we came through the previous all-time highs. This would be a aggressive buy. It's a very aggressive buy. Look at all that selling in gold. Right hand side of the screen. So we came through the previous all-time highs from, not yesterday, the day before. That's been in a couple of weeks. Closed back above it, so decided to go long. Stop below the candle, which closed above that all-time highs around 68.50. Seeing if we can get the buying take us all the way up to the 75.50s here. But we'll see. Market could easily turn around and go make new lows. Is this gamble going to pay off? Let's gamble up to 75.50. Oh, we're going to reject the 72.50s. Golly, man. Now in this game ballpark. Well, let's see. Wondering if this is going to go down to 71.9s. I wonder. The thing about it is, we have to short it somewhere in the 80s. There we go. Here come the buyers. Come on, get us filled. Come on, you've hit the level. Come on. 75.50, fantastic. So we picked up, let's see, we pick up 39 there. 39,375. 39,375 plus 18. 57,375. Let's update that. 57,375 on long trades today. To be possibly triggered into a long on our NQ. So after de-risking and taking half of it off, put an order to get back in at the same price, same average price I was at. So if it goes back up there, we'll be triggered long, still keeping the same take profit 1. We'll see if that works out for me. This market could still turn around and go and hit the stop. So where was the exit? 90.50. So let's put a price 90.50. 90.50. This is about to go long, long. Oh my gosh. So I'm long there. And normally should be 22. Let's go with that. Let's go with what's that? A sell. Let's do 75. If it comes back, I'm going to take 75 off. If we come back down to those lows, risking 67, so 33. I'll take profit 1, it's a small window. What's our friends over at gold doing? What's our friends over at gold doing? So this probably needs to get to 79.25. Still put an alert out there at 79. This could of course be a lower high. The market could want to go all the way down to the 463s. So that remains a possibility. Oh, come on, TradingView, let's not mess around. What's going on here? Gold looks like it wants to turn. And if gold turns, I could be in trouble. There's no guarantees that a turnaround in gold is going to signal more selling over here, but certainly after seeing this much selling on gold, buying here wouldn't be great, but we'll see. We'll certainly see. This needs to be lower. It needs to be below that level there. So 69. And let's see. This needs to be 34.5. So let's go with 35. Oh, come on. Darn it. Seeing the turn on gold. Oh, the sellers have come back. Rabbits, man. Absolute rabbits. Thursday's been my worst day in 9 years. Doesn't seem like today's going to change that. Does not seem like Thursdays is going to change that. Let's see, where did we start the account today? So on we started at 720. Currently, without these unrealized, we're at 725. $725, but we do have a lot of losses unrealized. So we're up about 5 on the day, but with a lot of potentially pending losses. Are we going to put in a higher low? Oh, goodness me. Gold is turning. Gold is turning. Gold is certainly turning. It's been like that for a couple of minutes now, which could mean lower NQ and lower ES. No, I'm going to stick to these trades. If I get stopped out, so be it. It's just not holding higher prices. Certainly feel like I would like to see gold head down to around that 71.9s. It certainly won't be shorting it here. So he just keeps rejecting higher prices. Just added to the losses there. Golly. Just added to the losses right there. Not good. Let's see if we can get back in. Where's the price? 69. $69. Let's price tag that. $69. Really putting a lot of stock in this going back up. Hold on a second here. No, I can't take that short because we're still in a long. So until we've been taken out of the long, we cannot look at short trades. We have to do that so we don't get chopped up. Thought about shorting gold there, but that's the same trade as I've got on at the moment. Because I'll be looking for this to go lower and these to go higher. And then if this goes higher and these go lower, I'm just exacerbating the losses. So won't be doing that unless we get a true setup short. Oh my. Oh my gosh. Oh, getting back in is going to get punished again. Word. You know what? Take the full stop out. If this wants to come down, then so be it. Hold on, you're risking 1-all. Oh, do you want to do that? Do you want to do that? This market's frustrating me. Oh my gosh, gold is getting bought up, man. Jeez Louise. Gold bottoming, and we're going to get a rotation. Certainly would like to be taken off the table here on both the NQ and the ES. In particular, let's see, the NQ, because even if we were to lose, actually, yeah, we've got the most risk on NQ. Let's see what's happening over here on gold. Okay, so we can take a short if it sets up. Got room down to the 71.9s. Currently trading the 78s, targets 79, 75. 7 ticks away, that's quite a lot on ES. I'm hoping this wasn't the last push before it retraces to the downside and break down. Certainly that sort of thing can happen. You have a breakout and then the market just flattens. Oh my gosh, look at gold. Not the price action I want to see over on gold. I do not want to see gold joining this rally. Golly. Trading 33s, need to get to 49s. It's quite a long way. Need to clear these highs up at 43s. Put an alert up at, let's see, 43s. Let's make sure it's at 42.75. Got an alert sitting at 43s. What did we do there? I got 78.50, 5 ticks away. 78.75, 4 ticks away over on ES in the middle chart. 4 ticks, goodness me. Really got to stay patient. Ah, come on, don't do this. Got to 79, 3 ticks away. 3 ticks. See if I get to target on both of these trades, I certainly will be calling it a day. Oh goodness me, we're coming into these highs. We could see selling at any moment. And we got to 79, currently trading 78 was 25. Goodness me, we've got a big wick on that candle. Potentially a bad sign. Target's in a good place, it's below these highs. NQ, the target's in a bad place because it's above these highs. So, we'll see. Want to see this push through this wick high. Wick high sitting at 79. So, certainly would want to see us get to 79.25 and at 79.50 before making a run towards that target of 79.75. So let's see if we can get it. It's still trying to offer above it. There we go. 70. Why is the alert not triggering? 79.25. 79. There we go. Target's off the table. That's that long. We got through the 43s. Want to get to 49.25 here. Really want to get to 49.25. Let's see. Where's the account? Should I adjust my stop to break even? I'm up about 16 points on the day. I'm up about 16 points on the day. Oh, goodness me. Decisions, decisions, decisions. You know what? I tell you what. If this is going to break through those lows, I don't want to be a part of it. Let's lock in 36. If this doesn't want to break out and get to that 49.25, I don't want to be a part of it. Looks like it's failing. Anyway, let's see. Let's update our board. Picked up 38, 437.50. So plus 38. 4, 3, 7. Oh golly, it's gonna come and stop me out. Huh. Yeah, it's coming to stop me out. Look at that. It's coming to stop me out. There's no way it doesn't. Down at 34. It's not breaking out, so there we go. There we go. So let's see if we eventually get to that 49.25. We get to 49.25. Getting out early was a incorrect decision. And we're looking at 52.75. That was the other target. So 38, 437.50 takes us up to 95.812 plus 36.375, 132, 187.50. Let's update our board. $132. Oh my word. 132, 187. I'm not putting the 50 on there. Oh golly, it's coming back straight away. Where did I get out? 34. Oh my word, it's going to be the lows. Oh my word. We're seeing buyers come back in straight away there. Really don't want to buy the highs. Let's see. 43, 34, 52. 34 up to 52. Looking at 18. Oh my word, it's going to seem like I should have kept that trade. Huh. It's going to look like I shouldn't have trailed that stop. Goodness me. It's going to look like I should not have traded that stop. You know what? I can still get back in. 34. So we need to do 50 minus 18, 42, 32. 32. 32. Up to 50. Ah, golly. So what's that? 777. $987. Oh my word. Look at this. Should not have trailed my stop. It's going to get to that 49.25. And eventually that 52.75. Golly. Let's see how much I left on the table there. Got taken out at 34. 37.5. Golly, through 49.25. Looking for 52.75. So I would have been taken off the position off there. I would have took off the position off there. If we get to that 52.75, I'm just going to have to cancel this. Oh, we've got to it. Golly. Golly. Golly, 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 golly. Huh. Should have stuck to the plan. Should have stuck to the plan. Golly. Should have stuck to the plan. So that's 52,987, 52,987 plus 39.5. Goodness me. Would have been so close to the daily goal. So close. So we got to 53. I'm going to be greedy. I am going to be greedy. I'm going to acknowledge that. I'm going to keep this order sitting there at 33 and seeing if I can get up to that 52.75. I acknowledge that this isn't the best trade considering that it's gone to my original target. I do acknowledge that. Oh, it doesn't work, does it? It doesn't. No, it doesn't work. Oh, hold on. This was the original trade. So the original stop was there. So those trades should have been the end of the day for me. Should have been the end of day for me. There is a risk of this coming inside and reversing. Let's have a look at the fives. So the order's sitting down there at the point of control. So I need a test to the point of control. Revisit our value area high. So we'll see. There's nothing saying that this can't just slice through the point of control and head to the downside. There's nothing in market theory saying that we can't. And there's nothing saying that we could just simply just run away. Run all the way back up to the 968s. There is nothing that says it doesn't do. Hold on. Did I mark this chart incorrectly? I don't believe I did. No, I marked it correctly. So you got to be real careful here. Really careful. Or to think of a scenario where I'm going to just walk away. I tell you what, I get a close above that 52.75 then. See, we broke above these highs. This could easily pull back and drag this along with it. Hold on, we've got a short over here. Are we not going to take the short? You may want to... not sure about a short in this consolidation. Time of day as well. What do we do on gold? Let's have a look at gold. We've been selling all day. We've been selling through Asia, sold through Europe, brief rally back, sold through the US session, selling in all sessions. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Is anyone going to take profit at some point? And if they do take profit, does that mean problems for this over here? So let's see, I need to pick up a further 8. And where would I need to go for a further 8? Let's see. Let's do 9. So 48.5. Yeah. I'm going to try to pick up the 28.50s. Let's see if I can get back up to the 52.75s. Previously, I was trying to target the 33s. Essentially, I got out at 34. Thinking about aggressively targeting the 33s. But now I'm going to try and target the... Is that wise? Is that wise? Considering the fact that we're oversold on gold. The fact that we've also gone through your original target. That's the question. Is that wise? Who knows? Maybe the best thing is if the market takes this out of your hands. Market taking this out of your hands may be a good thing. Market takes this out of your hands. You know what? Let's see. Seems decision's going to be taken out of my hands. Looks like it will be. Need a good close here. Need a good close. We're seeing a push above these previous highs. You know what? I am going to call it. Cancelling this order. I'm going to call it here. I am going to call it. Let's make sure we don't have any pending orders. Positions, orders, working, no working orders. Account history. I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it here, and the reason I'm going to call it is because I didn't follow the plan on this here. Prices would have hit target. I'm not going to hang around. I could imagine the level of frustration that's going to affect me if I was to put this order down here at 28 and the market just completely reverses and takes away all my profits. So if I didn't follow the plan, then so be it. Certainly took some unnecessary losses, it seems. Decided to de-risk a bit, took a loss through there. Almost took another loss. And took profits early. Worst of both worlds. So this is looking like it wants to go up to that 68. And if it wants to go to 68, which it seems like it wants to do. Oh my gosh, I'm so tempted. Goodness me. So tempted to try and take this up to that 68. I am so tempted. It just seems like it wants to go to the 68, which is a PPI highs. And I'm certainly feeling FOMO. to just get in. Let's see. Look at gold. See, I didn't take that short there because I was concerned about it selling through 3 sessions. Look at it bouncing back. Now we're looking at trading the highs here and following in long, looking for that 968. Certainly got more room on ES up to that 91.75. Currently trading 83.75s. But walk away. Just walk away. Because we know it's only a matter of time before I'm going to FOMO in here. I'm going to FOMO in. It's going to be the top. The market's just going to pull back and I'm just going to be so unhappy. Because let's think about this. Let's add 25, 25. And confirm. And let's see. Oh goodness me. This certainly is tempting. Certainly is tempting to try and get in here and target the 68s. Seems to be clear all the way up to the 68s. Like I said, it's not part of your setup. It's not a part of your setup, buddy. Let's see, why couldn't I pick 2 lows? Could have picked 2 lows. That would have been okay. But I didn't. I did not. Okay, I'm going to call it there. So I'm just going to get FOMO into looking at targeting this 968 and I'm just going to exacerbate the losses. So let's look at what we did today. The NQ trade took profits early. Price came into these highs, trailed my stop, trail stop taken out. Prices went on to 49.25 and eventually that ultimate target of 52.75. Today wasn't without the losses, of course. Lost 20. That was me scaling out. Lost 39.375. Another scale out. 24. Another scale out. 20 again. Another scale out there. You can certainly see I had a series of winners across the board as well. 18, 36, 39, 38, 36. The NQ trade should have been a bigger winner. Certainly should have been a bigger winner if I didn't trail out, but it is what it is. I'm going to call it a day here and not succumb to FOMO. So with that said, thanks for watching.